2nd grade, because me and her were in the same classroom together, and I heard her singing. And so I went over there and I asked her what her name was. She said Jazmyn, and then I said, well, my name's Aliah and I love singing too. So then we were at lunch and we were talking, and then me and her started singing the same song, and then I guess we just like met up, and then
Yeah.
And like in 3rd grade, like here, we got to know each other even more. Like we've been in the same class from 3rd grade to 4th grade, not at the same school, but here. And then like we always been singing together as best friends, because we get in fights like all girls do, but we end up making up.
Oh, good. Well, that's great, because you're such a wonderful musical group, both of you. And you had played the cups for me earlier,
Yeah.
Jazmyn. And so, what inspired you to do that? Because that was really cool.
First, I
Good thinking.
I watched the movie Pitch Perfect, where the cup song was on, and she sang it, not the version that I know, like she sang the first part of it, and then I looked it up, and then I saw all these different videos, but I wanted I learned the song first, and then I wanted to know how to do the cups, and it sounds like this.
That was so awesome. So, do you both do musical things outside of just between the you two?
By ourselves?
Yeah, or programs. I think I heard your dad say you do choir. Is that right? Yeah. Could you tell me? Do either of you do that? No.
I don't, but
You had a guitar.
Yeah, but it broke. I started singing when I was very young, because like when I was in kindergarten, I was in music class, because they had music class at my old school, Crowd Drive Elementary, and then I got into singing there because it sounded wonderful, and I wanted to learn something new, because I was so young, like 6 or 7 years old. So I went in and I looked up some videos, like on YouTube, looked up some songs that I knew, and I started singing those, and when I got the hang of them, I practiced them, so I can get the tune and the song stuck in my head. Like I did this one.
Yeah, memorize them, because it takes a lot of work to memorize a song, doesn't it?
And how I started learning how to do music, I actually grew up with music.
Did you?
Well, I was named after my auntie, because my auntie was the real singer Aliah that died. And I was named after her, so I've been around music for my whole entire life. So when I was little, I've been hearing that kind of music and stuff. So then I actually got a hang of it, and in kindergarten, just like her, then I started singing music. In 1st grade, I started singing music, and then when we went up, we were like just music all over.
Oh wow! So tell me, I didn't catch who your aunt was.
My aunt was Aliah.
Aliah. What kind of music did she do?
She did hip-hop, she did jazz, she did country, she did all different kinds.
Oh, wow. But if I look her up, I can find her? That's awesome. And so do either of you have any plans for doing musical stuff in the future?
Yes.
I want to be a singer.
You want to be a singer?
Yeah,
What about
so
you?
do I.
Both of you do, yeah. Well,
When I was younger, I used to listen to Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez, and I loved them growing up, but like now, I have dreams that someday at school, they're going to come to my school, and I'm going to be able to sing with them in the future.
Oh, that'd be so much fun, yeah.
I've been dreaming of that before.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Well, any last things that you want to say about you two playing music?
Yeah, since I'm Native American, I want to learn sing some Native American songs like with the drum, and like my dad, he grew up with like mostly his grandmas, his grandpas, his dad. They all grew up with singing, but he just don't have he can play the drum, but he doesn't have a perfect voice. Yeah. And sometimes he jokes around with me saying you shouldn't go to American Idol, but I know it's just a joke.
Yeah, no, you're a great voice. Well, never mind, this is getting too interesting, never mind ending. So you're Native American, and
Yeah.
Do you know what tribe?
Blackfoot.
Blackfoot, wow. And do you, I don't know too much about the music that people in the Blackfoot tribe make. Do you know much about it? Drums?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Well, since like in the olden days, the white people didn't know about the black people, and their sayings were the drums. So if
It's
a
the
holiday,
heartbeat.
yeah,
It's the heartbeat of the drum. Like, you know how some people's heart goes boom, 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 boom? That's how the drum goes boom, 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 boom.
and when they sing, it's like Lakota. They're singing about their feelings when the drum's going on the beat.
Yeah, and
it's telling their feelings.
And it's telling different stories and stuff.
Yeah, so
and
it's
like,
Lakota.
My uncle, he makes drums, but yeah, and they're like usually made out of buffalo hide. Like they use the skin, the fur, and then they put it out in the sun, and then they have to scrub it off, like like teepees, how they look.
They skin it.
Yeah.
They what?
They skin it.
Yeah. That's made out of the fur, but they had to take all the fur off, and then it's just the hide.
Wow. So have you ever played one of those drums?
And girls aren't girls. Most girls, like, you have to be adult, but like girls aren't really allowed to play on the drum.
They're like the singers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got a great voice, but you're also a great drummer too. Yeah. Wow. That's fantastic. Well, best of luck to both of you, and it was so wonderful meeting you and playing music with you. And thank you very much.
I love your voice too.
Aw.
When my grandpa died, I was like really sad. So then I decided to make a song for him. So do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Lost your mind, my best friend, my baby, my loner, my lady. Oh, because in the sky, I don't want to say goodbye. As in trying to ride, you'll never know it. You'll never show it, 'cause you love me to a zombie. But then there's so much to say, and people to play some games. I don't know how to get like this. I don't know how to get like. All because you get around. All because you leave town. Hey, I don't wanna say bye.
Wow, you wrote that?
Yeah.
That was so good. So how did you came up with the words and the melody all by yourself? Wow, that's a really cool song.
I just started jamming with it.
No, I could tell, but you really picked it up quick, and I loved how you were taking the cup and varying the sounds that you could get with it. That was exactly what we were doing in our program.
Yeah, 'cause like I see videos like they try to put different things together, like they go and then sometimes they clap. Like, we had this girl, like, she came on Wednesdays, and we had like she likes songs, and we had to clap a melody, and then like some people clap, and then they went.
Yeah, if you know that melody. Do you want to do Lemonade? Lemonade. This is a beat.
Okay.
Lemonade, crunchy ice, beat it once, beat it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, beat it once, beat it twice. Turn around, touch the ground, take your boyfriend out of town.
Oh, that was great.
And if you know Mailman, it's Mailman, do your duty. Here comes a lady with an African pom-poms, she can do the splits. Bet your $5 you can't do this. 1, 2, S, S. And then we just keep on doing the thing until we get to do the splits.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but
I don't know how to do the
some
splits
people
either.
can't, like, some people can't make it. And then,
I don't make it.
like, when I used to have my guitar, it broke. I used to, like, I did the guitar, and then I stopped it, and then I did it again, and it made a beat.
What do you mean?
Like, you know the sound of guitars, and then you pat it like that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were using it as a percussion. You were using it as like a drum.
Yeah.
That's such a cool idea. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you're such a natural percussionist, drummer. It's so wonderful to hear both of you play. Well, thank you very much. It was like I said, absolutely lovely playing music with you and especially hearing you play and hearing what you have to say. But anyways, yeah, thanks very much.
Welcome. Bye.
Baby, 'cause the ants come. Baby, gonna get fun, ants come. World tour, baby, ants fun. Baby, get the ants from. Justin Bieber, ain't gonna hit you with the E-bird.
Awesome.